There's a human side to the business that we do. Mindset matters and culture counts. It's all the stuff that's going on here that directly impacts everything out here. It's our level of resilience, our ability to bounce back when things get tough, our ability to keep a clear head, our ability to cultivate relationships, to focus on the things, and most importantly, the people who matter most.
I'm now writing my next book, which is all about managing hourly workers. And so once again, I'm profiling people who in today's environment are doing really well. None of them pay extraordinarily well, but all of them are really great about understanding and meeting the soft needs of employees, understanding the emotional desires. We need to spend more time focusing on the soft needs on top of the hard needs. That will make you a best-in-class employer. What are most people doing to solve the employee problem now? They're throwing money at it. I want to read to you a help wanted ad looking for a dishwasher. And I literally cut and pasted this from Indeed.com. Must be able to work nights until 12 a.m. on Friday and Saturdays until 11 p.m. the rest of the week. Must have own transportation. Please don't apply if you can't meet these requirements. Must have prior dishwashing experience. 5 exclamation marks. They don't want some novice in dishwashing. They want a veteran in the dishwashing arts. Can you imagine like running an ad for customers with this kind of language? Wanted. Read as customer, must have working credit card. Like you would never do that. If you're running ads like this, and this is how you're talking to them and treating them, don't complain that kids these days are weaker or whatever, because we're not coming from a place of excellence. But we're human beings. And I promise that most of you aren't just running your restaurants, you're feeling your restaurants. How many of you would agree that running an IHOP is an emotional experience? Our ability to manage those emotions directly impacts how well we can operate. Well, when we are faced with difficult times, the operational side of that is finding solutions. How do I need to change, or what do I need to do to make my circumstances ideal or to adapt to my circumstances? But that's just the operational side. There's a human side of this, and that is coping. The ability to manage our thoughts and to manage our emotions, because these things impact how quickly we're able to find solutions. But I like to personify this cognitive distortion as a voice inside my head, which I call the mental heckler. The mental heckler is the voice inside your head that's always talking to you, giving you feedback about yourself and your business. You know that voice in your head, right? It's the voice in your head that says things to you like, you're too fat. You're not qualified. Everyone else makes more money than you do. You're in and over your head. People don't like you. You're inferior. You're just not like everyone else. Be honest. By a show of hands, how many of you sometimes hear that voice inside your head? Tell the truth. Okay, most hands are going up, although a few people didn't raise their hands because they're thinking, I don't have a voice inside my head. Here's what I'd like you to do. Right now in your mind, I want you to think of one thing that your mental heckler tells you about you. Let's take a look here. Oh my God, wow. Look at all these. You are an insecure group of people. I'm gonna read these. In fact, you know what? Don't send anymore, because I got plenty, and sometimes there's a delay. I'm gonna be like driving to the airport later. It's gonna be like, you suck, like what? Like I don't need that.
My son and I both have iPhones. He is way more skilled with his iPhone than I am with mine. He knows exactly where to go in settings to change something. He can do whatever he wants, but he lacks the maturity to do it the best way possible. Recently on Snapchat, he posted a video of himself dancing and singing in the bathroom. Why? He's an idiot. Now, why he's doing it, he wasn't wearing clothes, but that's okay, he's just pointing at his face, but he realized in the background was a bathroom mirror. So here's my son's bare butt all over his but it's on Snapchat, it's temporary. And we get phone calls from parents. All of us in this room who are older, who experience, it's great, but we can't ever think of ourselves as experts. We must think of ourselves as students.
These human factors directly impact operations, because marketing isn't just about advertising. It's also about patience and faith. Managing employees isn't just about hiring them, training them, and directing their work. It's also about wooing them and inspiring them. And great customer experience isn't just about facilitating a transaction. It's about building a connection and elevating emotion. And when times are tough, it's not just about figuring out what to do. It's also deciding who you're going to be